Kwame.
Boache. Yadom.
Kwame.
Say it again. Kwame. Boache. Yadom. Now, why that name? Well, it's the best approximation we can come up to because we're talking about translating concepts and ideas from English and how we think of them into Chi. And so, why Kwame? You can put that part up there. Well, Kwame, Kwa in Chi, and in much of West African culture, corresponds to one who is human being. So the term Kwa is a very general and very common term that responds to or that relates to a basic sort of being, existence, born on. In Me, that suffix corresponds to the day that he was born on. We call it Saturday, but in Akan culture it's called Memeneda. And so Kwa Me, follow that? Responds to Me, Meneda. So he is Kwa, born on Me, Memeneda.
Okay.
So every time you see someone named Kwame, it's not just a cool rapper's name.
Yeah.
It means existence, born on, human being of Memeneda. And Memeneda, according to Akan cosmology, corresponds to or is associated with God.
Okay.
And the root is Amenet. All right? So that's how we got to that. So that's Kwame. So his other two names is Boache. So Boache. So that K-Y-E is K-Y-E. That's how you pronounce them, the alphabets in Chi. It's Boache, it's hyphenated, Yadom. In Boache, Yadom, as I said, we couldn't find an exact sort of one-to-one sort of transliteration. But it is the best thing we could sort of come up with that sort of speaks to a Ghanaian mind, that he is one who rescues many from danger.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, where does that come from? Well, we'll talk about that. Don't take it too literally. Think of it figuratively. All right? And so, Bache is a surname, a family name, but to make it make sense, you have to add on a signifier. So, Yadom then makes the first name make sense within context. A Ghanaian will read that and understand what that means. So as one who is blessed with wisdom and discernment, and who is a servant leader, everything about his life, both his spiritual gifts, as one who has wisdom, as one who has leadership, even his primary sort of small C calling as one who is a nursing student.
Yes.
Is a service or helping profession. And what helpers do or servants do is help people. So take the word rescue and think of it as help. Think of it as diverting, steering people away from danger. Think of danger as maybe sickness, illness, discomfort. And so he's one who, if you think about the spirit of that statement, think of it in the spirit of it, not literally,
Yes.
is the closest approximation we can come up with to describe who he is in terms of how he interacts with the world around him. And I would say how God has blessed them.
Yes.
How God has placed qualities of character, attributes into his life, even small c callings, by how he involves himself and engages in the world around him, even according to his particular his academic field and potential professional vocation.
Yes.
He is one who rescues or helps, guides, supports, encourages, comforts those, not just a person, but many. It could be all in one, or it could be a series of people over the course of years, from danger, from discomfort, from illness, from peril, from doubt, disbelief, all kinds of forms of danger.
Amen.
So that's how we came to that name. All right? Now we're going to go to his Adinkra symbols.
Okay.
Adinkra is a system of symbols in Ghanaian culture that, as I said before, someone can look at and tell, what they mean. Among us African Americans, the most popular Adinkra symbols is the ones that we sort of have most use of. So, for example, if I showed you, I won't show you now, but if I showed you a sign that is the symbol for we would say Sankɔfa, right? Who's heard the word Sankɔfa? Raise your hand. Okay, everybody's heard the word Sankɔfa. But if I showed you the symbol, most of them say, I think that's Sankɔfa. But there are over 1,000 Adinkra symbols. So we know Sankɔfa. We pick 4 that we think best suits him. And so this first one, you would look at it and say, well, that's kind of hard to pronounce, and it is.